Oh, hello again. We are here at the Kilmashogue Megalithic tomb, wedge tomb. And I'm sorry for the light. The light is a little bit low because it's a dry but a little bit cloudy day. So the megalithic tomb is just in front of me here, and we are going to take a look in a moment. Somebody was a very passionate collector because they stole the sign the city hall mounted here next to the tomb for the tourists and people to see and read what's about this. So teenagers all over the place are morons. That's good. There's a little bit of garbage around, just proving again that small minds are very damaging. So, leaving this all apart, we discovered it's not very hard to find. You can follow the road directions from the megalithic.com, but then we followed this. This is a wall. Probably it's ancient too, probably 2000 BC as well as the tomb, and it just goes around the forest, and it goes all around the place here. So I don't really know if it's an enclosure of the tomb as a sacred place, or the ladies that brought us here. So you see, you just find information in a hole. So pretty much I'm going to try not to move my hand too much, so it's going to give you an approximate view of the site, and then we are going to take some pictures. This place here around, this one here around, is supposed to be a ditch, presently filled with compost and leaves. So you have stones all around the place. All around the place you see scattered stone. Probably they just try to move them or reuse them. And the place here is a little bit unattended. And I'm going to... So this is the... Practically this is it. One of the main chambers. We don't know exactly how much it goes down. We don't know exactly if this is the same construction like the and this is a wedge shape tomb here, and we're going to pause this video in a moment, and we are going to look for some tool marks. It's very damaged anyways. There's another one that we are going to visit probably in 2 weeks time, that it's exactly next to the seashore in the neighborhood that is called Bray. It's exactly in the middle of the town, and it's all filled with graffiti and destroyed. And that one probably is not going to survive too long. And apparently this one here doesn't take too much of attention too, so we are going to leave you all the details in the comments box, the coordinates and the roads and the maps, a short description of the place, and really glad that this is the second video we are making here. It's around Dublin, and then during this year we are going to take one by one, as much as possible, all of them in short burst videos for you to see and appreciate the Irish heritage. So we'll take a break and make some pictures. So just going around, the tomb is just there, and we just walk 20 meters around, and as long as you can see around this place, there are stones. And here, for example, I don't want to say anything about the idiots that are coming here and making fire around the tombs, and we found the fireplace exactly in the wedge tomb inside there, so no comment about that. But here, you see, here you have another shape, another wedge shape, so probably you have another tomb here. I don't know exactly. We can follow this thread and give you more information about how much interest the historical society here gave to this place exactly. But just going around the place, we find more stones. So this forest here, it's relatively young. It's just maybe 200 years old. The place was not looking like this 200 years ago. Stones are local. Everything looks like granite, Wicklow granite, and there's a lot of quartz and mica in these stones. They are used for building houses now presently. They look quite amazingly nice when they are clear of you see, this is a tree surface cornerstone. This is not, this is worked out like this. This is not natural. It's flat surface and 90 degrees corner. This was for sure part of some construction of some kind, even if it's a tomb or a house. Or here we have more. Sometimes it happens, for example, when you break stone, you can get to flat surface like this when you put the wedges down, put the wedges and crack the stone. But we are not seeing the wedges, so we are supposing that somebody just put an effort and shaped the stone like this. So all around here, and there's a little bit of garbage, of course. There's a cap that says obey, so I'm taking that as a sign. I'm taking that as a sign that I'm going to obey, being stubborn, and learn more about this place here. I'm going to leave it there. So part of this park here, it's modernly transformed to accommodate tourists and walkers, hikers and whatever. All right, but it's very easy to make the difference between the modern works and the very, very old ones. Especially these are modern stones. They have no deposit, no mosque, no bock, nothing. So it's looking totally different against that wall that we found here that has a ton of moss, and technically in 20-30 years you're not going to be able to see it anymore. Oh, these are not stones left over by the reconstruction of the park in modern times. I'm going to take a break and make more pictures for you.